It's silver.
Both of them are ready. Let's start the match.
Right, the second game of best of 5 series. Lythrum versus either or either or
Or either. I don't know.
either.
We have to ask him how he pronounced his name.
Yeah, that must be.
So,
Oh, we actually have 9 viewers today. That's more than ever, actually.
9 viewers. Seriously?
Yeah.
Watching the stream right now?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's nice. Hello, everyone.
Hello. And one
Thought-
of them is me, and you're probably one as well, I suppose.
No, I'm not in the stream.
Okay.
Alright, so here they'll have at it. Lythrum is up 1-0, and apparently Other says you have my thanks. I thought he was... If Lythrum was playing Terran, I thought he would say you have my tanks, but you know, that's a Lythrum-worthy joke right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's see what they do this time.
Spawning as the Protoss in the trunks. Lys...
That was the worst intro ever.
Lythrum. The kind
And
gentleman of doom.
spawning up in the top left center of the map, it is Ava. Ether or Aether.
We're
All
never
depending
gonna
on
get
how he
this
chooses
right,
to
are we?
pronounce his name. He might even not know himself. Both of them throwing down their first pylon. And Ether is actually... No, Lythrum actually supply blocked himself a little bit there. But that's probably because he chose to put on his pylon at the ramp, whereas Ether chose to have his pylon down at the main.
Now I think you're analyzing the game way too much.
Well, there's not really much else to talk about, nor is there?
Well, we can talk about the nice colors. What do you think about the colors for gas? Vespene gas, for example. Are they bad for you as a colorblind guy?
I don't know. Why would I care about the color of gas? The only times being colorblind bothers me is when two things are right next to each other.
Yeah, I
They're
know how it is, but I'm talking about the icon, the symbol, where it says
Oh.
Vespene.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Okay.
As long as there's not two colors next to each other that are almost the same, and I need to distinguish between them based color, that's when it bothers me.
Yeah, same here.
Like, for example, if minerals and gas didn't have a symbol next to them, just a color, that would be kind of annoying. Although you would remember where they are on the screen, so it wouldn't be a big issue, but... Anyway, Ether putting down his first gateway, Lythrum putting down his... Lythrum is going for the wall off, whereas Ether doesn't seem to bother. And Ether has his core down, though. Lythrum
Well,
just...
Wolof isn't... Do you really need that in PvP?
No, absolutely not. I would just prefer if both of them just went Forge Fasting Span, to be quite honest. But that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, making a wall off is more kind of a Zerg thing, or versus Zerg thing. But Lythrum is kind of used to playing against Zerg, I guess, so that's why he does it.
Yeah.
Now, the wall off in Protoss PvP actually hurts you more than it hurts your enemy, because you're forced to bottleneck your forces to a very tiny choke.
Yeah.
Just a single force field can fuck you over royally. So I don't understand why Lythrum does this, but it's nice to practice the build at least.
Definitely. Solid out for Aether as well. So
Well, if Ether would have clicked the mineral patch right there in the natural, that probe could have just slipped right by the Zealots, but he wouldn't gotten much scouting information anyway. Both of them starting warp gate tech. They're both about just even, so nice to see that Lythrum actually gets his warp tech out this time around.
yeah.
Ether is
Did he actually
no?
need that last game, or did he just push without it?
I think he got it just as he started pushing, so... Anyway, Ether is still supply blocked. Lythrum is about to be, if it doesn't show down a pylon.
This is exciting.
As both of them are supply blocked. Ether is not supply blocked anymore. And Lythrum just decided to throw down his pylon. 2 pylons at once, because the thing is, when you get supply blocked, you get so angry, so you have to build multiple supply units.
Yeah, I usually build...
because you have the illusion that it will get you supply capped out, that it will break the supply cap faster. I'm always like that when I
Probably
play.
not this early in the game, but when you're coming closer to the mid game, or at least Lythrum, he said something actually to me that I found very useful, is that you build one supply building at a time per expansion. So if you have one nexus, you build one pylon at a time. If you have 2 nexuses, you nexi.
Mm.
Then you build 2 pylons at a time. Pylons
Yeah, it
is
sounds like a nice time, a nice thing to do. But it's
it
like when
works
I'm
really
a
well.
Zerg player and I'm under attack and I get stressed and I get supply blocked, I always build like 15 overlords because I'm like, give me supply, goddammit, and it's a total
Oracle
waste.
coming out here for
Oh,
Lithrum.
interesting. We actually get to see something else than a Zealot and a Stalker.
Yeah,
Very interesting. But yeah, Oracles versus Protoss can be quite devastating. He only has a single Stalker,
it can be
so
devastating versus everything.
yep, definitely. If he seems like he's gonna go for 1, 2, or even possibly 3 oracles as well. Those can melt the mineral line so
Yeah.
quick. However, I'm a little bit worried that if Lithrum overextends on oracles, Ether's just gonna march up with an army and just kill his main. Because once their energy is depleted, they can't do shit.
Oh, but I think that's why Lithrum is going 3-gate Oracle. It's a really good push and good alternative to the 4-gate tactic.
It is, and I do kill Zealots rather fast
Yeah.
with their anti-light weapons, so they do a sickening amount of damage. They really do against light units. 25 damage per 0.8 seconds.
Yeah.
That's sick. And even versus armored, it's 15 damage per 0.8 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
That is pretty decent. However, what is Lithrum doing here? It's actually pulling us over. Okay, there we go. They're back to their path. They are moving out. They are about to close in on Ether's base. Will Ether notice it? He's moving out. No, wait. His army is at his ramp. Ether might just lose all of his probes right now. He does have an observer out, but it's not anywhere near enough.
And
Okay, Ether is actually moving out right here.
yeah, that might be bad for him if the Oracle's
But Lithrum
moving.
is too, though. That's a little bit weird. He's actually going to do a multi-pronged attack right here. Let's see if he manages to do it or if he butches it up completely. Oh my god, Lithrum
Oh,
needs to be
I think
careful
he'll
here.
get on here if he...
Oh, Lithrum is going to make sure he doesn't lose his entire
I
army.
think
However,
his target is just the mineral line. It's gonna
okay, let's look
obliterate
at the workers killed. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
14, yeah.
15 workers
Oh,
killed.
that's the entire
16
mineral line.
Workers killed. Yes, that is quite devastating. Lithrum needs to make sure he doesn't lose his oracles.
Yeah,
And,
if I was Ether now, I would just push out right away. It's
yeah,
not
push,
trying to kill
push
the
immediately, push immediately. Because now Ether has a sizable army compared to Lithrum, and there's no way he can get back in this game economically at this point. He just needs to push and devastate Lithrum, but it looks like he's going to try to chrono boost himself back up, which I don't agree with at all.
No,
Right now-
it's... He can't compete with him economically anyways. Lithrum is constantly... Well, when I
Yes.
say he's constantly... The instant I say he's constantly making probes, he's not. So,
Well,
Um,
Lithrum is putting down his expansion right now. Ether
Yeah.
has his up and going. If he chrono boosts out probes on 2 Nexi, he could be able to catch up again, but it's going to be a very slow push.
yeah.
But I think that his moment of attacking is gone. If he tries to attack right now, I think Lithrum has actually will be able to push him back. He should have gone immediately, but now it's too late.
Yeah.
Lithrum's actually throwing down a pylon here.
Yeah,
using...
he's deciding to keep pushing. Both have expanded, but
Now this is what I really like about Lithrum's play, is still using those oracles to scout around. What most Protoss players do once they've done their initial oracles, oh, you gotta be careful though. Once they're done with their initial oracles, they just pull them back to the base, and they don't seem to use them anymore. And I'd never understood that. But Lithrum keeping them around, using them to scout around.
Ether is going to scout Lithrum's base, but he's also moving at the same time, so it's not gonna help anything.
Lithrum has 2 stalkers positioned next to the pylon. They're gonna go down really quickly.
Yeah.
But here comes the flank.
Ether has to be really careful here. I think,
And 2 Void Rays for Lithrum.
yeah.
Interesting. Those are gonna do so much damage to the stalkers.
And he's going to be able to flank with his... No, he's going to bring his Oracle into the mix.
Well, that can work. Though they melt
Definitely.
They melt zealots like butter, so they have a lot of stored up energy as well. Both of them nearly full on
Too bad
energy.
Ether only has one Zealot. But still, they're, as you said, they're still good versus anything.
Oh yeah, they do more DPS than most units I can think of that are tier 1.
Oh
So,
no, he's decided to go back again.
oh, he's
some
gonna
more
go back
harass.
and do. Well, this is good work though. And actually, 2 oracles, can they take down 2 stalkers? That is something I'm wondering about. They probably will be able to take them down rather quickly.
Yeah, but then they die rather quickly as well.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Oh, here they go. Oh my god, now Lithram's gonna retreat. He doesn't want it. Oh, he's gonna try it though. He's gonna try it.
Oh,
Oh, they actually do a lot of damage, but they're gonna go down.
yeah, he's gonna take down the oracles.
He's gonna. Who will win? Who will
Well,
win?
I think Lithrum needs to be careful here because of the planetary nexus.
Yeah, but look at this. Stalkers go down.
Oh, he says GG.
And GG already.
Well, we still got at least one more game, guys, for this best of 5.
If Ether somehow manages to come back in this, then we might go to game 5. But for now, if Lithrum wins this match again, he's going to be the victor.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ether could have easily won if he just pushed out that time. Is Lithrum's choice this time?
No, don't we do the loser picks? Or do you want to do it differently?
Usually we have it on turn, so it'll be equal.
Okay, then do you explain to them in chat then?
Okay. Because I think the way they do it in professional tournaments is that the referees decide on the map, and then the players get to vote against certain maps they don't want to play on.
Ah.
Okay.
We got Death Star, Xanor, and Vortox in the chats.
Yeah.
Hello guys, nice of you to drop in. Alright, so what map is he gonna pick? Lithrum is a little bit picky when it comes to the maps. Star Station. No wait, that was Ether's choice.
Yeah, Lithrum said viewer's choice, so let's go with the viewers. You have any ideas, guys?
Ask them in the chats.
They can hear me on stream, can't they?
Yeah, but it's much more cool if you ask them in the chat.
Yeah. Right on the Team Bloodlust Twitch stream, which map do you want to see?
Alright, I will do it for you then.
Looks like they're dead in the water there.
They may not be paying attention to the chats, but
Oh, yeah. I thought someone said something, but that was you.
well, if they're not gonna pick, then just pick one for them then. If Lithrum doesn't want to pick.
Let's pick Newkirk then.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, Cyril said Neoplanet S.
Too bad then.
That was too late, Cyril.
Too slow. We are very impatient people.
Yeah. Time is money, friend.
Alright, let's go. Ask them if they're ready. Ether is ready.
Terran? What?
So, okay, you can still
I thought he said ready. Yeah, you can still do that until
you
3
can still
seconds.
change. After 5 seconds, you can't do it anymore. But
Oh, I'm glad Lithrum said that because I started a little bit too early again. It's gonna be Newkirk Precinct Tournament Edition. This is so cool. I like the Husky logo in the in the middle of the map.
Alright, spawning in the right bottom center of the map, it is Lithrum, the Protoss player.
Hey. And in the other corner we have Ether. Ether. Look, it's dancing.
Alright, so both of them harvesting minerals, building probes. My god, why is the early game of PvP so dreadfully boring? Oh, it's a gateway and a cybernetics core! Whoop-de-fucking-do!
And then double gas, probably. Or expand.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, like, Terran and Zerg openers, I like them. But whenever I watch a Protoss player in the early game, I always get bored to death. I don't know what it is. Like, after 5 minutes, it's completely okay.
Yeah,
but
with
first,
Terran and Zerg, you can kind of do anything.
Yeah, you can do. There are lots of different openers for Terran and Zerg, but for Protoss, it's always the same bullshit. Well, like, except when they forge fast expand, but they can really only do that against Zerg
Well,
nowadays.
they can do a certain proxy builds though, like
Yeah. Uh,
2-gate pressure or something.
Proxy gates can be fun to watch, I guess, but they're so all-in-ish. Either they work or they don't. So
Yeah.
the match will be over in 10 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes, regardless. So. Alright, so Gateway's going down, Assimilator's going down, both of them only taking the one this time around, but I'm sure the second Assimilators will follow up soon. It would be nice to see a macro game.
Yeah, indeed.
Like I'm the only player who generates macro games nowadays. Everyone else just likes their 10 to 15 minutes games.
That doesn't happen in a PvP, especially.
I would actually like to, once we're done with this series, I would actually like to challenge some of the viewers to one-on-one match if you would.
Oh, definitely, we could do that. Or
I would actually like to play against Zero. It's been a while. Playing against Zero on the stream would be amazing.
yeah, like
I'm sure he would be up for that.
yeah, definitely. And then you both can be on the Skype, and we can.
And if not,
talk about it.
if not, I could always just say I challenge, and then he's gonna go into challenge mode and challenge me back. So
Yeah.
he's fucked either way. So, well, no, I don't think we should be on Skype while we play. Do you?
Well, definitely.
Do you want us to like smack talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gonna make it more exciting and dynamic, and it's gonna be boring for me to cast alone or to just say anything alone. I don't know if you just have the stream open, but
Okay.
Ether has another gas is not saturating.
Well, maybe he just likes the look of the assimilator.
Well, now
Ah!
he's
Okay, I was still scared. My cat is standing outside my window staring at me. I just startled by that. Suddenly there's like an animal standing in my window, but it's just my cat. It was like, oh, okay. Alright, so Mothership Core coming in for both players. Their Warp Gate research is identical. Although Lithrum seems to be getting his... he's actually getting in a Sentry instead of a Stalker as a second unit. It's really weird.
yeah.
But Lithrum is actually throwing down an expansion right now, which I quite like. It would be really cool to see like a macro game PvP style, because we nearly never see one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh, Ether's gonna come up here with his Stalker, and he's gonna get chased down. Ether is going his standard 4-gate push. So it's gonna be a 4-gate versus an expansion. That is never a good thing for the guy throwing down the expansion.
No, as
unless-
Cyril usually says, the first one expanding in a PvP loses.
Probably, unless what Lithrum could do is he could throw down oh, what is this? A mothership harassing the assimilator. You don't see that every day. However, that mothership is gonna get taken down.
Yeah, I mean,
Ether's not
let's
here.
see how long it takes for that.
Oh, I actually think a mothership core beats a sentry one-on-one.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god. Well, that sucks. It's like,
Almost
yeah,
has the energy for photon overcharge.
his mothership's so fat it can take a whole base by itself.
Oh yeah, he does it.
That's a little bit sad though, to waste the photon. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it will go. Oh. Okay, never mind then. Heather wasn't quite sure what happened right there.
No,
Oh,
that's
well,
not really good for the 4-gate push. You're very dependent on
we
having
need
a
that,
mothership core.
yeah, you need that mothership core. So Lithrum is throwing down a wall up though. Ether is gathering his forces here. He has a forward pylon. Will Lithrum be able to hold this? I think he will, but he needs to warp in units right now. Although he did use his photon overcharge, which is going to be bad news.
Yeah, the army supply currently is in favor of Ether.
Well, naturally, he hasn't expanded yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be bad for Lithrum. If he doesn't get a lot of units out on the field right away, he's going to struggle a lot. But currently does not have the resources to warp in anything.
Yeah.
And
I don't think one sentry is gonna make much difference against all the stalkers.
No, those stalkers need to move out right away. The longer he waits, the more... Okay, and as I
Yeah.
say that, he moves out immediately.
He's watching
And,
the
now, oh my god, he's gonna break down the wall off. Lithrum has very little forces to actually be able to deal with this. He is opening up his warp gates, and will he get enough force fields? One pylon goes down, not supply booking Lithrum quite yet. Still, let's go down. Warping and
Lythron doesn't
this.
have the money to warp in anything anyways.
Yeah, this is bad news for Lythrum.
Yeah, I think Ether is...
Sadly, this is the state of the PvP metagame. Lythrum says
GG.
GG.
And we're going in for a fourth game.
Yes. So sadly, this is the fate of PvP. First player expands, first loses. So it's kind of sad that it is like that. I wish Blizzard would do something to make the PvP matchup a little bit more interesting, giving them some tools that allows them to expand earlier.
Yeah.
Because I definitely think the best games happen when both players early expand, really.
Just asking if they like to go Neoplanet since Zerul suggested that.
Yes. Let's try that.
By the way, is the stream fine, Zerul? Is it okay? No issues?
Oh, if they don't say anything.
Then it's probably good.
So Lythrum up one match, two matches. Ether has taken one. If Lythrum wins this one, though, he will win.
Yeah.
Ether needs to take 2 wins now in order to secure his victory. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If Ether wins one now, they go to the finale in best of 5. We'll actually see 5 matches, which is not happening all that often in best of 5s.